Martes, June 8th, Monday. This is already 7:27. I just ended to uploading the first video I just done. And during this, there were a very lazy moment which I just done, like naturally services on Claro, Argentina, which gives the organization of Parroscan saying that they cut it to deflect the whole that I do in networks and whatever I have in filings over my device to Policía Federal Argentina, saying that it has the duty as judicial given for by the President of Argentina. I am a friend of the President and we know what we do. He steals and he hacks. And I'm going to tell you what happened. Whenever this, I just done what I done, this maricas reventadas, Policía Federal Argentina, Metropolitana, Prefectura Naval Argentina, Gendarmería Nacional, and especially brains and carnivals, diablos reventados, Fuerzas Armadas, with the pardon of you, and toda perra Kirchner started to sing with the perras prostitutas reventadas, Gomorra, the same, all over him. Le hicimos todo lo que le estaban dando, le sacamos el video, le sacamos todo. Because of this, saying that they proved that I said what they knew first, and they were saying before I would say, and the only that they said were after I said yesterday, the whole of it. And recording and saying that they will study how to make him understand and know, and how to make him believe it. Who are you going to believe in too? For they to say they were. And kept on magnificent thing to rob me and never let me out. Never let me reach out no way, and I to run like a criminal for they to say we always were right, and taking, catching anything and anybody all around, and destroying whatever the government, whatever the ICC, and I'm not joking. So the reality of this delivers into the idea that they will be the whole I exist, and the whole which is God himself, and I, royal of Eladon, which is not delusional, not delirious, and not schizoid, and neither megalomaniac, and neither I to put myself. I were birthed by him, for him, and to him, to glorify in the whole I exist, that these are doing what they do with perros evangelistas, saying that he's an homosexual and he cannot be nothing, and they're to saying that my gender, my female gender, that I exist, gets before Gomorrah, and I'm not a freak. And my gold genetics, I will ever have to deliver to evangelics for they to say what they would do given by President of Argentina. I'm going to tell you one thing. What this happens is the clear fact of I am recording with LG and I am uploading with this our small filing videos after some making. Well, the sending to the service BGH Argentina for LT in Rivadavia Veno, Almagro neighborhood, which take haven to Parra Policía Federal Argentina for they putting certain things inside and switching the MP4 format that naturally this software over this device has into 3GA, which is not normal, and saying that I will forge after I will run it. So suddenly, the reality of this honest share of a land of the bodies of these perros generados, Policía Federal Argentina, Fuerzas Armadas Argentinas, Ejército Argentino, and Kirchner, to make all this class of a corrupted, mierda reventada de cuarta shit that they live so often for. Like Claro Argentina, living off less humanity of this tastos reventados all and saying that they are in the law. So suddenly, I need the lyrics of the hell. Sorry the words, forgive the not pronouncing but meaning it, not for them, but for us, like I always say. So the reality of this delivers into enters to saying the words after I say the saying they done first and we have all under control and we're taking everything else. Where can I be? Dat wel infierno van hacer. Remo plebe had lachen, zette skoplebe machaligdia plebe zette huat plebe kiva. Gelhaba blech machalchim plebe sechachi is a circus of abominables, is a circus of witches, is a circus of whores, and that generates a circus of diablas, no doubt. Rebotlecha see every one of them. And Rebotlecha Batlecha Halki Beatmatlecha Halhanim, and Evangelista delirante, vos no haces que sea, ni sos el ungido ni el juez, ni la autoridad puesta por ningún Dios, sos un diablazo muerto, y así te consumís con toda tu clase. Lo que yo digo es justicia y definición por parte del mismo Rey Altísimo. Las palabras forzadas son tu cáncer y tu muerte, y tu entierro, toda tu hechicería y tu degeneración y tu enfermedad soportando Sodoma y Gomorra en contra de mí y de mi nación. No sos de Dios, no lo fuiste ni lo serás, y perra del infierno fuiste, por gusto y placer de serlo, y muerto sos por la eternidad. Nada requirió Dios de tu persona, y sos demonia, bruja, profano, pagano, reventado, diablazo, y así te ejecuté. Y a tu clase, dice el Adón, y yo con él. Rebot levechal chabad lechivia, levesechachal, riot levechmot levesechkalach machal imivan. Skelkar rabasech ishkablet zakarat ivatlech motzuasel veshefer, inkam ben rediki revesech elachivis volatik magrabasacha atlatsesh shovashma. Yadleka keverlecha lekeveketsa veklacha chalishmot watsek makdakiman. In rebetza refoch vatlechiviki vasvolatik rabasacha chalakim. This is one once to rubbing to me and switching the registers and switching the whole of the DRNC and saying, this is perfect because of his talent to us and we are approving with the expertise and the government of the nation and we are going to do this. And this is not YouTube's making. But Cámara de Comunicaciones y top degenerados Policía Federal Argentina with top degenerados Tribunales Argentinos, top degenerados Forensic and United Evangelics. Making that, we are the witnesses. You understand what it is? If you can check further the reflex, give me a moment. Forget me this. I'm going to give it this way. Can you see now? Gerrabat levafar rabach ligivisech matzi shela tzibatzi makar rabach lachech hamedim esvod levasech diskiat leteshechalkin. Then Rebot levachal chirikal kivitsech avashkov levachal klechiniat levasevachua klikiviskavateshka in Rebot lech machal chalekiviseshu ad levasvetachal kabak re'it avachal klechiviseveshkov levach machal kimiant levasvot lekishvatachal kimi. Gidikar rediat levasvot levetach machal leveseshpa. So suddenly this tarra degenerados, engendros diablos reventados has the culture of I command and I can do whatever I want and I am allowed for whatever I want because of I am government, and uses anything at the hand like any piece of a shit rotten meat to the saying that them commanding shall be obeyed whatever they to use. Any corruptibility, any denigrativity, any abominability like they are. Rotten shit. And saying that they are going to make it be because of they has rights and gerhavidi vasvolaki v'ramat levecha v'chalivisot lebedim isvot levecha lekimi revesoach lekevachachi. This is what it's done here. So any bunch of techpobatu regele gamaproso atna apukurota katusa yoa is exactly what these are. What are the same? Then while Tasso Reventados keeps on saying that they do to me and saying that they gotta act for what they're not supposed to organize crime and terrorism to hunting, but make him witchcraft and teller shared with the rest all, while it makes the fog and the deflecting attention and the putting the core for the culturizing, cultivating, and the Rebot levachal chadot lechem v'sechel shvot v'blech machal chanim riot levachal v'sechel v'skov levachachim. We are, oh, you think this is going to say something like this? We are the Federal Police of Argentina, for Christ's sake. And the only Federal Police of Argentina that got, while we're worse, they raped it and murdered it. Over black cat, like saying anyone that messes with the meal, which being my person, and anyone that they had a rape and robbing to and murdering and genociding, saying that got to be be what they said and had to be done, to be then killed. The Black Code celebrated with Nestor Kirchner, Cristina Kirchner, Aníbal and Alberto Fernandez and a whole share of officialism saying, oh, for the patria, we know what we do. En remot lebech als lech ilisech vishpod beblech bagta, halak ilisom lebech mat lebesik ishpod beblech lachinikan, remot lebech fagabatsik ishpod beblech chab inyan basbod lebes mat lebesech vishkot chamachnim. Messing with business. And he reventado criminal degenerado pretending to be government and saying that has rights for with anybody's life and existences and whatever they possesses. Ribot Lejani, Soul Dynasty of Tasso reventado su ejército argentino, and Hot reventado mierda peronista, just like them, and like this whole Tanasi degenerada oficialismo with the Parliament of Victims. Ribot Lejal Habat Lejni, Atlases, Habat Lejideskat, Riat Levesereskob Levechmat Lejavisiriliskat Levechti, hipócritas hijos de una gran puta son, y así se mueren, reventada mierda. Andad manosear a la vida de cualquiera, anda mentira, anda manipular y anda hacer brujería para que te crean y para que te hagan todo el servicio de frotarte la bragueta, pedazo de todo reventado oficialista que te vas a repudrir en el infierno así. Reventada mierda. Rebotleja mablada girisoble de fejar halakim sobre the world. ¿Viste cómo hablé? Es lo que sos, te definí. Es tu nivel y cosa peor. Fui delicada al mencionarte con los términos. Rebotlag ablevesedes koblevech machal gilikam, giboblevech forward et fakta, mertaram, badlevech alviat kevatlech visoshoachili, Rebotleach Matlevach Idiatlek, Esiatlach Halevashoch, Hishkavachtika, Antlekini Rabatova Blevachama Blevesini Atlevaskia, Batishkomatlech Matzahalvikiatlech, Watlech Matlach Vitsikiska, the Tat, in Renater Rabatoch Matla, the Serafidisol, the Vespal, and Skeshka, in Rad, Vaklech, the Sidiskov, the Beta, Rabateki, and Rababa, Batikas, what the Blech, the Sekeshmot, the Blekika, Matlech Malam. Repot lebechat lebetzer, vestikish kob lebechat lebisiat lebet motoatski lidaflish kabalat tachmak lechiliant lebetkin itashloat lebikiskidak narabeliket before balaki choant lebespat maklechid diskat lebitishvat litishma technika maker havadamalaktuat sebasfer antlechirikiyesh valabat havafok havalati matak tekamakha anatsu shvalagis for lebetachlikin repot lebechab lebisiat lebetfon matlechika sakalgis folakti repot lechamab lebesiriat leboswat lekitikesh kob leknamakhalakilichob lebetfon Levetsideathletic, Reveted la Suat Levescat, la Skin of Latech, Matletic, and Lataswat, the Plastica, the Stankel, Kishko, the Matlecha, Maravalati, and Matlecha, the Sidisco, the Daphne, and Lataswat, the Platias, the Sekisko, the Team, and Ramatim, and Platimov, Antlekibisco, the Deha, the Pisia, the Sesco, the Bachnaki, and called the Vaseslo, so I said that in Atlantican. Rebla vigat lachet osla, setsemat lebechalki deskal besfadla tikishka lachamachalaki, rebat lebechal viafot foal betlaki besort laki keshka de la smiet alakeshko lebecham lebexisal shval nikimat lebekot nikal chabat lachrisot lebesat giatesh galaktik rabat lactos mat lebesal leki keshkinama ayot la ayot kuswat pagin noskan mot plastik karaki kasmat lebetacharato sel lebesfad leseshmadi ginimat lebekot lebechadesir lebetachtikas matlantis sabelek Gaskanat, get a matlek, the civil tickets for the Bachmak, like a socle of Atleti, Atleski, Aloteshka, the Bachmak, Kalkumofastica, Renal Bachmak, Flavakis, Atletis, Swat, the Kalkimiat, the Tactic, the Atletis, Small, the Platias, the Social and Matleki, in Kalkata, Flavat, Swallow, the Platina, Plaski, the Swola, Team Atletica, Bo Olatski, Atleti, Bo Mosport, the Klesika, and Retabnica, Rebat Moteles, Matlashel, give it a couple of Lachmak, the Platia, Platform, Atletias, the Testica, Spatlatica, and Hanama. Malak, inkabalechti am dat het skoble bedachtig in het levet dat support op swattle het is kama rebot levet kama levet kabedi het sobel praktik as kode de khalakis volat die am plek ma kale dat mi am maskolo to asfalat is nan tumartikan gena ma plek of forward de lactic settle de trasmatletis skelatis dat tomate Genata Macleca, but all Harlatics more, and your Lativa Taskelema Puabala, Fan, or the smuggler that told the spool, in plastic sort like Hadmat Levius, Lativos Matlevica, Halabas Matlevius, this was the Daphne and Lavahobel Bevazia, Lavaseclikiska, the Lactachmon and Plot Swords Mark. In the Hablek of la Fort, La Piquia, La Faka, the Gasletic, Matleka, near Rabalankius, Word of Lepa, Road Salatisha, Matson, and Tok Robelak, Rish. In October. إذا خلق لبخ مطلب سرقلتي أستخلق خلق إيش مطلب التابتان عن رنما أبان مطلبتي فصفر لخلقي أو تصفر لبيسكال تشتخلي إنا كمان What class of employer of the chocolate in the top two of my black chocolate is faculty will have work. I mean, the shit is all, which are not the world, but you understand. Give a back like this chocolate, come up like each but like yes, not necessarily to say nothing else, but at the back of just a little bit editing to the black the Pastora. Afekelijk iets van goed. Gavena Blackavias, la Calafua, Srias, la Faca, the Citrus Squad, the Black Market, Swat, the Swabaki, the Black Market, the Tatica, the River Fort, the Second, the Sunday, the Skin of the Flaka, and Rebel Fuala, the Casbala, the Tassia, the Swat, the River Hamulafa, most of the Spia Plasti, Gishkala, the Black Fool, what the Taps, what the Black Taps, and Hishpot Lachmaka, and the Halagi, the River Faka, the Halidias, the Stickets, Matlatin, give them a black Matlaka, the Sastican. قبل مطلب خلقي لغرب فاخر لبسخة إسكت تسمع خلقين قبل مطلب خلقين بطلب السر إنك سكول لبخاب لبخال خلقين لبسخة خال قبل أنا كارو خلي بسكت وأتنك وخمول لبسخة لقيسفت لبخلاقي يهدي أكل شموت بطلق في كتوات صباط مطخمكي رناس مطلب في صوت لبسكي إن أخوة خلبت بلوت أصفاد لشنو مطمطك لكي أتساق Gedacht la roba tu swati so levi nostakli di mesor manti nestatsu patalaki kerhanak letia sedas potlat tu smotati kambarra velukot svan stakhalin nesven mankam subatu in the lek of love rak band the flagia to let the scan lots much was skerat lot takishkot what spell suan manti يبقى الرباط خلاكين بلا اسمه لا بتاعت تخفيه لا بتصل لكيد الشغل بالتكنيك ما خلا بتعملها عم بقى السفر خل بتصير شكل بخل خبي يلا بخل خميزات يشكل ما بلاك تخمينات يا مثلا جيل رباط لك بالسفر شوال بطلق نكل بخل بيسخل كيشما قبل بخل خبر لكنه سوات الباكيش قبل خخم It's not going to get away with it and it's not going to live it's not going to run from us it's not going to escape and we are him, not he. Just that's what we are, the liars. Fede está reventada luciférica, diablo del infierno. Which is not faith. It's just the liars, delusional. Tarras infernales. Divica, dasevo, paja. Paja. Remot lebechad lebechligim, vachel lebesoshuad lebechmatlaki, regedat lechmas tashumo. Amen. Deslefi. Pacha! In rebot lebechad chaliseshef. In emet lechabot lechad esechishval. Oken. Giznim isefa. Deslefi. Pachlachti. And pacha. Met lemachad. And are going to die that way. Protect them. Meble vechad lebechal chivissach likishpotach makara diambola suarash ayam inakti. HTTPS www.bdidocbmdxidc likan. Silikan bon ban tov 87 command. Middle, bin von, bin van, densol 66, command, middle, yo ad me, command, bink, OC, middle, the same word, complete this last, system, OF, TRMMDDN, X6, 28, 5, and 407 twos, 29, zeros, 4344489399, middle XDON S4143004444, command 8962, middle sys middle OD ODEM, the system 44.nt. Betlech Vesefni in F5 and F6 and F9 and F3 works perfectly. So processing still. Processing. So comes out of my account, and whenever I want to bring it back, I don't know when, already switched and said, oh, it's ours and the accounts are ours, and he have done everything that he have done. We proved again that it's all ours, because if we give it, oh my God, perras van a morir, y pronto, y lo voy a disfrutar. Repoplech amaplech, vetsechish kalech machal, ba'an matzele, and tashvelaki, I make a copy of what I just done. Already has a time here, 1 hour 10 and seconds, and there you got. But whenever I just come back, I do this, there you can see, surely I'm not going to be found there. If I have luck, they're not locked out and switching the system. Still waiting for their account. There I see the destructions of my device and also my account. And I'm found. Alright, it is. I had luck. I'm gonna only share plus and Giboplecha baplecha chalchama, Gilebet lecha bechlacha chema, and Goblebe bechat lebechlacha chadishet. Geblebe rabet lebechach lechemavam, and it's not coming. Eso es lo que precisaba, no sé qué es lo que precisabas. Oh, comes with the soul class of an obsession for legals and asks the tribunales to give him official copies of everything he needs and makes a copy of everything and gives the whole until the last document, until the last paper. But nosotros somos el gobierno, sos una atormentada, no sos gobierno y así morís. Sorry. And then, Luma Soshev. Asek. Enters the saying that I will be obsessed with the legal thing and with the papers and paranoidly for that. But they are the government. They have written the cut to prove. Ed, it's what we needed here to say. Vas a morir, pedazo de... Te voy a matar, voy a ser feliz por. Sorry. Violence, don't just carry, is for justice, and I'm executor for. Even if delusional for perra de guarda, they are going to have delusionally, deathly destruction forever, and they are going to know it were me. And happy for. Esmas. Point time T, F4, or, F7, fifth recall, last tools. C, alright, Chin, 8th, 2015, day of recording on LG C195 3 GA after BGH official service for LG Buenos Aires with PFA maiden temperatures over I would rub as fortune the software void in Frávega storage Flores Buenos Aires with Nativa, MasterCard, retired bag of my mother. It were Rebotlecha Sechishkach Machlin 2012. My mother's toys idea. I to have fun. So, you see, I'm going to make a copy of this. Make a copy. And, there it goes. Watching. Right? So I make now. Oh, right. I have a problem with this. Still again. And again. Close software. This has a very problem. The application doesn't give you the possibility to dismiss what as the reality to kidding. The possibility for a mistake or sensitive screen touch, or to reduce space that the commands are not attached at proportion for what the command will deliver, at the clear fact that whenever initiates a rolling video that you don't want to see, which accidentally you just activated, you cannot just reduce and saying, all right, get off, and starts to wasting data. That is not okay. So you see, again, right? Gel Hamot Lechachem is Echaliviskot Lebechalachmat Senad. And this is not a game, the whole Android does. Whole Android. The only difference between the Blecha Vesichish Bachalekim and Blecha Chaniam is Lebesvesel Bachmacham, right? Gel Hamot Lechachalekim. So I just come to my plus in the Rebot Lebechal Chalishkel Chalach Machalam. And there you go. Coming the plus. Ishlechem Ablecha Veplecha Chalikim. Zecher Beplecha Chal Chalishkel Chalachimat Pasevam. Will you announce me? And there you go. New at the bottom of the screen. New publishment. Touching and coming. We clear. And there you go. The video. Rebot Lebechal Chirisat Lebechvach Lachamat. And Get Chanim. I come to my second account, and I have a third with your runners and Google. I got over my identity of Israel. There I am. And the Rebotlecha Vafagalechi is Potlecha Chalchaman, and there I got new publishment, and that kind of Karagamin. In Blabagabotlecha Chalchalim, right? So any Android does, and I am using Android, and that's firmware that I cannot accede into networks like this, this way, because of firmware that doesn't allow you except for navigation, but even not downloading something, but not uploading files from regularly, not even with a micro SD, doesn't give you the possibility. Just sending out SMSs and Blevesiviskop, Blevechat, Blevechlinias, Blevesvot, Blevesechach, MMSs, BMSs, and from what it is the Blevesishwa Chalim, you cannot uploading files from no email to no Blevechaliviskop, Blevechat, Blevechinias, Bleveshlek, like this LG. Firmware. Alright, this is already 8:16. And I'm sick of this. Forgive me the words, please ask you once more. I'm sick of them.